Greetings, Earthlets. It is I, Dr. Von Evil Dude, and my mini-minion.
Your old pal GateKeeper.
Yes, we're back after last week's unbearable heatwave. I myself, as you saw, melted into a puddle.
Yeah, it was quite bad last week, and, well, now we've got the downpour.
That's quite right, GateKeeper. The downpour of new comic book releases.
Maybe we should take a look, Doc.
Yes, of course. That's why the Earthlets are here. So without further ado, up first, from DC Comics, it's DC Mech. At the end of World War II, Earth was invaded by giant mechanized parademons from a planet called Apocalypse. The planet's protectors, the Justice Society of America, were devastated, and with them, the age of superheroes came to an end, and the era of the mech began. In the ensuing years, the world has stockpiled colossal battlesuits, piloted by elite warriors, waiting for the day Apocalypse returns. But when Kal-El, the last son of a dying world, crash lands in Metropolis with his own war suit, he'll face down two of Earth's greatest mech fighters, the Flash and Batman. The dawn of a brave new mechanized DCU starts in store tomorrow.
Up next from DC Comics, we have Superman, Space Age. After years of standing idle, the young man from Krypton defies the wishes of his fathers to come out of the world as the first superhero of the Space Age. As each decade passes and each new danger emerges, he wonders if this is the one that will kill him and everyone he loves. Superman realizes that even good intentions are not without their backlash, and as the world around him transforms into a place as determined to destroy itself as he is to save it. Find out in store tomorrow.
And now moving on to Dynamite, with their release of Madballs vs. Garbage Pail Kids. For the first time ever, the heavyweights of Gross have combined forces in a massive merchandising blitz that pits the Madballs against the Garbage Pail Kids. Winner takes all. For over 3 decades, Madballs and Garbage Pail Kids have both been known as the grossest of the gross, co-ruling the counterculture of their pun-heavy names and subversive humour. This all-new limited series event presents for the first time these two delightfully cruel forces. So, if you want something that's totally bleh, then pick up your copy of Madballs vs. Garbage Pail Kids in store tomorrow.
And now, moving on to Marvel Comics with their first release, AntMan. Flashback to the early days of Hank Pym's career as the astonishing Ant-Man. It's date night for Hank and his girlfriend Janet Van Dyne, but nobody told that to Ant-Man's enemies. Watch as Hank's antagonists band together to finally take down the scientific adventurer. But will anybody come to his rescue? And who is the mysterious stranger who stars him? Find out in this whole new story exploring the history of every hero, past, present, and future that have ever called themselves Ant-Man.
And moving along, we have Gambit. This is the one you've been waiting for, and quite a wait it's been. An all-new adventure from the legendary Thief co-creator, Chris Claremont. You think you know all there is to know about Remy LeBeau, the Raging Cajun, the mutant known as Gambit. But legendary X-Men scribe Chris Claremont has an ace up his sleeve with this new series. Before he joined the X-Men, Gambit encountered a mysterious girl named Ro. The mutant Storm regrets to her child self by the nefarious Nanny, and the two went up against the forces of the Shadow King. Now, revealed for the first time, Gambit finds his path to becoming the heroic X-Man millions of fans call their favourite. Prepare for a story of action, intrigue and revenge that made Gambit the mutant he is, and forged his relationship with Storm. You'll get a charge out of this one, mon ami.
And now moving along, we have Genesis Vale, Captain Marvel. Both now back in the land of the living, Genesis Vale and Rick Jones are about to come crashing back into each other. Witness Genesis Vale, Captain Marvel, return to the pages of his very own series. Can Rick Jones save Janice and himself before they both fade out of existence? Is Rick's ex-wife Marlo the key? Find out as we return to take Genesis Vale to all new heights in this limited series, so get your copy in store tomorrow.
And finally this week from Marvel, we have one from the legendary George R.R. Martin. Wild Cards, the drawing of the cards. Spanning more than 25 novels, more than 20 short stories, and released over 3 decades and written by more than 40 authors, the Wild Cards series tells the story of an alternate history in which Earth is home to superpowered individuals. When a human is infected with the alien wildcard virus, the odds are they will be killed, which is referred to as the drawing of the Black Queen. Of those who survive, the bulk of them become jokers, left with some strange mutated form. A lucky few were called aces, those gifted with superpowers that can be put to use towards heroic goals or villainous ones. Now, for the first time in comic book form, see how Wildcard Universe began with an adaptation of the very first stories in the original Wildcards novel. Wildcards is a stellar introduction to a whole new world, reshaped by the emergence of superpowers. So, be super and get yours in store tomorrow.
And now moving on to Omnipress with their release of Rick and Morty Presents Big Dumb Summer Vacation. It's the worst summer vacation ever. When Rick picks a planet with strange rules regarding beach access, Jerry does everything he can to break them. What could be worse than sunburn? I'll tell you. Sun parasites. Find out why it's better to have a staycation in this new big bumper issue in store tomorrow.
And finally this week, another release you've been waiting for. From Titan, it's Bloodborne, the Lady of the Lanterns. Yes, that's right, a new comic book series based on the critically acclaimed gothic gaming hit Bloodborne. Enter the city of Yaran through the eyes of its citizens, when new hunters take to the streets to fight against the cruel and unusual epidemic that has gripped the city. In the black of night, families and faith will be tested. So, will you be there to take the test? Get your copy in store tomorrow. Well, Earthlets. With that is all of this week's new comic book releases.
Don't forget, like these videos and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Hit the little bell icon in the corner. I'm not sure which corner it's in, but you'll find it.
Yes, of course. And don't forget you can follow us across social medias. We're at Comics-616.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and where's the other one, Doc?
The GateKeeper. And of course, we're on YouTube. So, Earthlets, until next time, I've been Dr. Von Evildude.
I've been your old pal GateKeeper.
Until then...